Let's just take a look at the leadership of South Africa and taking a look ever since 1994, who exactly was in power. We started with Frederick William de Klerk, who was a state president between 1989 and 1994. He won a Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, mostly due to his work in dismantling the apartheid system and introducing universal suffrage where everyone was allowed to vote. Now, he led between 1989 and 1994. He was responsible for freeing Nelson Mandela, who was in prison at that particular time. And once Nelson Mandela was freed, we all know of how it happened. He took power on the 10th of May 1994 in the first elections that actually allowed black South Africans to vote, leading for only one term till 14th June 1999. He also was the ANC president, that's the African National Congress Party, from 1991 to 1997. He was a joint Nobel Peace Prize winner with Franklin de Klerk right there in 1993 due to their efforts in dismantling the systems of apartheid that were already in place in the country and ensuring a peaceful transition to a democratic state and universal suffrage. All right, now the next leader, Thabo Mbeki, who actually took over from Nelson Mandela, got power in 14th June 1999, served 2 terms till 2004 and then till 2008. But he was forced to resign on the 20th of September 2008, especially by the leadership at the ANC party, who actually incriminated him for working hand in hand with the leadership in terms of those who were set to prosecute his rival at that particular time and the former president Jacob Zuma. Now that's why he was forced to resign. He didn't finish his term in office. Right after Thabo Mbeki was forced to resign, in came Kgalema Motlanthe, who ruled as an interim president shortly between 2008 September to May 2009. Remember, most South Africans viewed him as a man just seated in place, warming the seat for the next president, Jacob Zuma, who was the president of the ANC party at that particular time. There we have it, ANC president for 10 years. He resigned as well on the 14th of February 2018. This is due to allegations of corruption and state capture. We highlighted that collusion with the Gupta family in terms of state capture and corruption as well. But this was a politician with many lives until he was forced to resign because he survived multiple motions of no confidence in Parliament as well as in the ruling ANC party. Now that is Jacob Zuma's reign as the head of the ANC party. But Cyril Ramaphosa, who was his deputy president between 2014 to 2018, actually took over from Jacob Zuma, leading since 15th February 2018, and is the current incumbent vying on an ANC party ticket, hoping to clinch leadership in terms of the South African elections that are currently ongoing. Okay, let's link up with Dr. Bob Wekesa, who is a postdoctoral fellow in the School of Literature, Languages and Media Studies, Department of Journalism and Media Studies in the University of Witwatersrand, South Africa. He's also a research associate at the same university. Dr. Wekesa, many thanks for joining us. It's keen to note what your take is on the current election. It is a landmark election 25 years after the disbandment of the apartheid system. What notes can you take from this particular election in South Africa?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's an historic election, as you put it, because we have a situation where the ruling party, the ANC, is struggling to maintain its lead of very active and energetic opposition parties, the Democratic Alliance and the Economic Freedom Fighters associated with its very energetic leader known as Julius Malema, or Jojo in the South African lingua. So yeah, indeed, I mean, the elections are going on. They are underway. I mean, we are 7